Hi and welcome to Element Z3 Civil Disobedience, Peaceful Resistance. Civil disobedience is choosing not to follow a rule or law you think is unjust. It is a non-violent way to protest. It is a peaceful method to express your discontent over injustice. Civil disobedience is an important method used throughout American history as a peaceful method to address problems. Abolitionists used it to protest slavery. Suffragists used it to demand the right for women to vote. Civil rights leaders used civil disobedience to demand justice for people of all races and genders. In fact, many people all over the world have used civil disobedience. It was used in the colonies of Africa and Asia before the colonies gained their independence. The Civil Rights Movement. In the 1960s, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. used civil disobedience. His purpose was to further the US civil rights movement. He wanted people to be treated with justice, no matter their race, gender, or background. He organized protests like boycotts, sit ins, and marches to bring attention to the unfair treatment of African Americans in the United States. He never used physical violence to get what he wanted. Even though the law said boycotts and sit ins were illegal, protesters did them anyway to bring attention to their cause. Dr. King wrote a letter called Letter from Birmingham Jail after he was arrested for acting out of civil disobedience. This letter became very famous and still inspires many people today. Consequences of civil disobedience. When people participate in civil disobedience, they could get arrested. Sometimes civil disobedience means breaking a law on purpose in a peaceful way. An example might be blocking a street or refusing to leave a property. The protesters remain peaceful and non-threatening no matter what happens. Positive changes. Civil disobedience has brought about many positive changes in the world. Through non-violent protests, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. and other leaders brought to light the mistreatment of African Americans. In response to the actions of the civil rights leaders, government officials changed the laws to help bring equality to the people of the United States. Let's solve few questions. What is an example of civil disobedience? Who used civil disobedience to bring about change during the civil rights movement? What does nonviolent mean? Someone can be arrested for engaging in civil disobedience because? What is the main idea of the text? What is one example from the text explaining how a law can be broken in a peaceful way? I hope you liked the passage. Do give a good thumbs up for the video. Subscribe to the channel. Till then, stay tuned. I'll leave you with the answer. Here are the answers.